Hetep, Hetep.
Come again. It's your evangelist, Nana Efia, Riba Kofi, Kwai in Samampuum. I've come here to disseminate the truth information to my people. I'm going to give a nice proverb in account. And this proverb is as corresponds to the creation of the universe. And it goes in the Akan dialect. Hinakose, 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 Hinakose te, Mate kose anansi, ma anansi kose odumankuma, na odumankuma bo ade. So this is the great Akan proverb, which is attuned or akin to the creation of the universe. How the primordial darkness gave birth or forth to all life forms on this earth or on this universe. Always I've been telling you, we are Akans. If only you possess the black body, which is a melanin, the 666, you are an Akan. Wherever that you are, whether you are in Asia, Europe, the Netherlands, wherever that you are, please, you are an Akan if you possess the black body. And even some whites even are having the DNA of the ancient Akans or the Akan people. So today, I'm going to give or elaborate on the soul, our soul, how we were able to get our soul, and why we are here to perform our destiny. So we are moving forward. If you come here, please, because of how Facebook has limited my views and how they've limited even my sharing. If you come here, please share in your groups, in your email, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, so that your fellow Afro-Akans, your fellow melanated people will get what I'm going to say to you. It's quite a long time I come here to elaborate about the Akan spirituality like this because of one or two problems I'm facing. But through the energy of the Abosom, I'm moving on. Okay, let's move on. When you come to Akan, the soul in ancient Egyptian cosmology or in the ancient Akan spirituality, nature started in primordial darkness. Nature is started in primordial darkness. Before every individual will be given birth to, you will dwell within the womb of your mom. And the womb of your mom is darkness. Underlined, darkness underlined. Before every individual will come forth on this planet, the womb is your first existence. And your womb or the womb is darkness. So every individual is coming from the primordial darkness. Life started in darkness before light. That is why you are in the womb, darkness, before you come to Mother Earth to experience the primordial light. So darkness is where all life forms is coming from. Don't fear darkness. When we were young, people were telling us that darkness is evil. Darkness is bad. Okay. Darkness is where all life forms is coming from. During the creation of this universe, it was primordial darkness. Okay. It was darkness, nothing less. Nothing was existing. Now the great supreme being, which is called Nana Nyame Wa Nyame, which is the great consciousness within the darkness. The great consciousness within the darkness, the primordial darkness, is called Nana Nyame Wa Nyame, who is called the great supreme being. Now, the great supreme being now gave forth the great primordial waters. And the great primordial waters now gave birth to the great primordial light. Before there was what? Creation, or the creator, who is the primordial light, which is called Amen or Amen-Ra or Amon-Ra, now created the primordial universe. So, every individual who possesses the black body, you have a soul. Every individual has a black body, you have as your soul. And your soul, within your soul is your divine focus or your life focus or your destiny. Destiny means your life focus or your life function. Okay, what you are assigned here. So I'm going to give you the elaboration in Akan dialect. Then we that is the masculine aspect of what? The soul, Okra. And the feminine aspect of the soul is called what? Okraa. Okay. The Okra is spelled O-K-R-A. That is the Okra, which is the masculine aspect of what? The divine consciousness. That is the Okra. And the Okra, which is the feminine aspect of the divine consciousness, okay, is called Okra, which is spelled O-K-R-A-A, which is Okra. Okay. So in Akan, when every individual is being born, okay, every individual as an Akan possesses what? Okra. And the Okra represents what? Your soul. Before you be born, your mother and your father will have what? Sexual intercourse. When they have sexual intercourse, the sperm and the ovum will meet. When the sperm and the ovum what meet, the sperm and the ovum meet, and now it invites what? The spirit of our ancestors from the ancestral realm, okay, and comes to dwell within the womb. Now, when the spirit of the ancestral realm now comes to dwell within the sperm and the ovum within the womb, now the great consciousness, okay, is being given by what? The great supreme being, who is called Amen, Amenet. That is Nana Nyamiwa Nyami, the great supreme being. The great supreme being now give your divine focus or your divine life functioning or your destiny through your soul, which is your Okra. So the divine great supreme being now will give you what? Your Okra, to come and infuse with the spirit from the ancestral realm. Okay. So there is difference between the spirit from the ancestral realm and the Okra. The Okra is the divine consciousness, the soul. Okay. And the spirit is the hum hum or sun sun. Do you understand? Or hum hum. Sun sun is the dark substance of your shadow. Your shadow is called sun sun in Akan. Okay. And your spirit is called what? Hum hum. N-H-O-M. N-H-O-M. Hum hum. Or hum hum, which is your spirit. And the spirit comes from the ancestral realm, from the cemetery, from the Asamando, now comes to infuse with the word, the sperm and the ovum within the womb. Now the divine consciousness, the soul, is being given by the great supreme being, which corresponds to what? Your life focus, your life function on this planet. So Nana Nyami will now give you what? Your soul, your Okra. And within your Okra, as I'm saying, contains your divine destiny. When we talk about divine destiny, that does not mean you come here and build mansions, you come here and become a president, a pastor, a minister, and all those stuff. No. Your divine function corresponds to what? How nature wants you to function on this planet. How nature or how Nana Nyami brought you to this earth to function within the great divine being. Okay? And your Okra is a divine consciousness. It is a dark substance within your soul, within your head region. Do you understand? When every individual is now given what? The divine functioning. Nana Nyami now assigned a great word, soul deity, or Okra mama, and I say Okra dada, and I say Okra mami, and I Okra papa. So within the week of every days in the accounts, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, okay, and Sunday. There are 7 days of the week. And these 7 days of the week corresponds to what? The 7 divine primordial what? Feminine deities that gave birth to what? All the souls on this planet. In Akan, we call it the Ebusia, and in Akan, we call it also the what? The Nawatrida. Nawatri means what? A week. Nawatri, Ache 8. But Sunday repeats itself, giving us what? 7, which is Nawatrida. So when Ananyami gives you your divine function, now Monday is a deity which is controlled by the moon. Okay, so Monday is ruled by the moon. Tuesday is a deity which is controlled by what? The Mars, which is what? Mars energy. Wednesday is Mercury. Okay, Thursday is Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus. Friday is Venus. Saturday is Saturn. And Sunday is what? The Sun. So these energies are deities which corresponds to what? Our week, our days, our months, our years, our dynasties, our ages. The deities which rules from Monday to Sunday are the same deities which were ruling from our ancient ancestral days up to now. So these are our soul deities. Okay, so in Akan, if you are being born within these days, we call that day what? Okraa. Okra Edda. Okraa means so day. And each individual is being born according to what? The functioning of that week, what? Or that soul, what? Deity's functioning. So I will use myself as an example. I'm Kofi, and I was born on Friday. So my divine functioning, or my divine what? Destiny, which is my Nkrabia, was corresponded to what? My divine functioning through what? Friday goddess, which is Busum Efi. So Busum Efi, Friday goddess, bonus, is my divine what? Destiny, or my life focus, what? Deity. That everything which is corresponding to Busum Efi is what I also corresponds to. Okay. So within your soul, which is your Okraa, that corresponds to what? Your Nkrabia. And your Nkrabia corresponds to what? Your divine destiny. What your life focus that you are supposed to come and perform on this planet. Okay. So when you are born on Monday, which is the moon, in Akan, we call it what? Ajo. ADWO. Okay. Ajo. So when you are being born on Monday, your divine functioning, your divine life focus, which was assigned to you by the great supreme being, was what? Now descended what? To your soul deity, which is Monday, the moon goddess, to control your life focus. So every life focus, or every life function, every your destiny that you are supposed to perform on this planet, you are performing your life focus according to what? The deity's life focus, which is what? The moon's life focus. And in Akan, when you are being born on Monday, Bosom Aju Day, if you are a male, we call you Kwejo. And if you are a female, we call you Ajua. Okay. So Ajua is the feminine energy of what? The moon, and Kwejo is the what? Masculine energy of what? The moon, which is Monday goddess. So when you are being born on Monday, your Okra and Nkrabia was divine, or what? Destined to you through your soul deity's mother, which is what? The moon, the Monday goddess. So your life focus corresponds to what? The moon movement, the movement and the functioning of the moon on this planet. Okay. And the Okra and the Nkrabia is being gotten from the divine darkness, from the great primordial what? Deity, which is Nana Nyami Wanyami, the great supreme being. When you are being born on Tuesday, your soul energy is being corresponded to what? The life functioning of what? Mass energy, because mass controls what? Tuesday. So the life focus of mass on Tuesday, how mass perform or how mass moves within the week, within what? The deities of the days. So your soul deity is now correspondent to what? Mass energy. So your mother and your father soul deity, your life focus, your destiny corresponds to what? Mass destiny. And in Akan, when you are being born on Tuesday, okay, the energy of what? Tuesday goddess, which is called Mars, is called Bene in Akan. Bosom Bene, or deity Bene. Deity means bosom. Bosom Bene. Bene means fire, Ija, in Akan. So when you are being born on Tuesday, your soul deity, your life focus, your life function, your Nkrabia, that which was given to you by Nana Nyami Nana Nyami to come and perform on this earth. Okay. You are performing that soul what? Functioning corresponding to mass energy, which is bosom Bene's energy. Okay. And if you are a male, we will call you Kwa Bena or Abe Na. Kwa, KWA means servant. Okay. And Bini means fire. So the servant of what? The fire energy. If you are a male, you are a servant. Every male energy is a servant to the feminine energy. And within the days of the week, as the deities, it is both masculine and feminine. From Monday to Tuesday are controlled by deities. And these deities are both what? Masculine and feminine. That is why we are giving birth to us on every day within the week. And you can be born as a male or a feminine. Okay. So when you are being born on mass energy, which is Bene, bosom Bene energy, you are called Kwa Abena if you are a male, and you are called Abena if you are a feminine energy. And your life focus, your divine functioning, your Nkrabia corresponds to bosom Bene's what? Nkrabia in nature. Because the 7 deities of the week are what? The children of what? The great supreme being. And when the great supreme being assigns your divine functioning to you, the great supreme being puts you in the hands of what? One of the child. And one of the child now what? Corresponds to your destiny, responds to a divine functioning on this earth, and guides you in your life focus when you are giving birth here. Okay, your Okra and Nkrabia is being designed within your third eye, which is your what? Your soul. The soul is what we call the third eye, or the third, or the pineal gland or the thalamus or the all-seeing eye. That's why in the Indians cosmology they put a black substance or a black energy over here to tell you that they are performing their life focus on this earth. Do you understand? Okay. So if you are being born on Wednesday as well, Wednesday is controlled by what? The energy of what? Mercury. Mercury. So if you are a child of what? Wednesday, your soul energy is being controlled by what? Mercury. And Mercury's life focus, Mercury life functioning is what you are also going to perform on this earth. In Akan, the energy of Mercury or Mercury is called what? Aku or Aku. So if you are a male, we will call you Kwaku, Kwa, Aku. Kwa, I've always been telling you, K-W-A in Akan means what? Servant. So the servant of what? Aku. Because the feminine energy, the masculine energy serves what? The feminine energy. Okay. So Aku, Akua is what? The feminine energy of what? Wednesday goddess. And Kwaku or Oreku is the masculine energy of what? Wednesday goddess, which is Mercury. So when you are being born on Wednesday, your life focus, your life functioning is attuned to what? Wednesday goddess, which is Mercury's what? Energy. Mercury's life functioning on this earth is what you are also supposed to what? Attune to. Your father, your mom is what? Mercury, which is Bosomaku or Akua, which controls your what? Your soul, which is your Inkrabia. So your Okra, okay, responds to what? Inkrabia, your life focus. And Akua function is what you're also going to perform on this earth. If you are being born on Thursday, your name or your soul deity, your functioning on this earth, or your Krada or your Okradin, your soul deity, okay, is controlled by what? Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus. Thursday is controlled by what? 2 feminine energy and 1 what? Masculine energy. Okay, that is Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus. Jupiter is called what? Bosomi Yao in Akan, which is the masculine energy. So when you are being born on Thursday, if you are a male, they'll call you Yao. If you are a female, they'll call you Ya or Aba, Neptune or Uranus. Okay, Ya, Aba, and Yao. They control what? Thursday. Okay, so your life focus, your life functioning corresponds to what? Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus. Bosomi Yao, Ya, and Aba, their life focus. Okay, your Inkrabia corresponds to their function. What you say? On Krabia, the bass, I see way so no, Ubetimi Amana Bemua. I just a Thursday, Okra Dana Yawo, no, one in the Bay Bako. It's answer on a Oma Okra Mammy, and Saya Okra no Papa. On a bit match on Okre, no wet me a faso. I call on Krabia, I had the man of bass, I see way so. Into your Akamemu, say Obi a 2 coin. When someone is traveling in a can, you cannot say, we're 2 coin that is Macrano. Makra means to take a leave. Okay, so your soul has taken a leave from your divine what? Soul deity, and it is dwelling within your head region. Each and every one, your soul is dwelling within your what? Your head region, which is the dark substance which is pulling you to your what? Your Inkrabia, your divine life focus. Okay, and within your soul corresponds to what? Truth and lies. That is Set and Hero. You have to balance your life according to Set and Hero. Okay, let's continue. When you are being born on Friday, Venus is the energy or the feminine and masculine energy which controls what? Friday. Okay, so when every individual you are being born on Friday, I'm born on Friday. So my life functioning, my life focus corresponds to what? Venus life focus. How Venus operates in nature. How Venus what? Destiny corresponds in nature. So as I'm also going to what? Perform in nature. My Inkrabia, my life focus is now going to follow the life focus of what? Venus. And in Akan, if you are being born on Venus Day, which is Friday, okay, Friday goddess is called what? Bosom Efi in Akan, A-F-I. Bosom Efi. Efi is Venus in Akan. Okay, so if you are being born on Friday, you are called Kofi if you are a male, or Kwa Efi if you are a male. If you are a feminine energy, we call you what? Efua or Efia or Efi. Okay, so your life focus, your divine life functioning, your divine life destiny, your Inkrabia now corresponds to what? The destiny of Venus Day, which is Busum Efi or Kwa Efi's what? Energy, or how Kwa Efi or how Venus perform in nature, so as you are also going to perform in nature. Okay, then the Supreme Being loves us. That is why the Supreme Being gave us what? Our destiny, corresponding to our Okraa through what? Our soul deities, what? Father and mother. They correspond to us. Do you understand? And if you are being born on Saturday, Saturday is controlled by what? Satan. Saturday is controlled by Satan. And Satan, life focus in nature is what you are also going to perform when you are being born on Saturday. And on Saturday, the energy which controls what? Saturday is called what? Satan. And in Akan, we call Satan what? Bosom kwa ame or amemene. Do you understand? Bosom kwa ame or amemene. Kwa ame. Kwa means servant and amen means what? The great supreme being, the masculine energy of the great supreme being. So kwa bosom kwa ame. Saturday means what? The day for what? The birth of what? Amen. So kwa means the servant of Amen. So when you are being born on Saturday, Satan controls what? Your life focus, your destiny. Your Okraa is now ruled, controlled by what? Satan. Do you understand? And in Akan, we call it what? Bosom amemene. Bosom amemene is also called bosom kwa ame. When you are a masculine energy and they give birth to you on Saturday, your energy or your soul or your name, your Okraa or your Okraa corresponds to what? Saturday's energy. And your Okraa now corresponds to what? As a male, you are called what? Kwame. And as a female, you are called what? Ama. Or Amemene as a male, or Amemene as a feminine energy. Do you understand? When you are being born on Sunday, today, the day is now controlled by what? Sun. The sun. That is why Christians go to church, and they go to church Sunday service. Indirectly, the day is controlled by what? The sun. So today as Sunday is controlled by the sun. So when you are being born today, a Sunday, your energy, your life focus, your Okraa, your destiny now corresponds to how the sun moves in what? Nature, how the sun performs its life journey in nature. Okay, your father and your mother is the sun. And how the sun operates in nature is what you are also going to operate, or how you are also going to operate your life on earth. So if you are Akan and you are being born on your Kredin or in Kredin on Sunday, if you are a male, they call you what? Kwa Esi or Kwesi or Akwesi. Do you understand? If you are a feminine also, they call you what? Akosia or Ewusi. Ewusi or Akosia or Esi. Do you understand? If you are a feminine, Awusi, Akosia or Esi is for feminine energy. Okay? And Kwesi or Akwesi is for masculine energy for what? Sunday borns. Okay? So these are the deities that when our soul is being given to us, they are corresponding to our Okraa, our functioning on this earth. So when every individual is being born, your soul, which is being given to you, is a dark substance dwelling within your head region, the middle part of your head, which is called your third eye. And within what? Your Okraa, your soul, is your divine life functioning. And in Akan, we call it what? Okraa. And Okraa munu ana yawo Okraa. Okraa ni munu ana nanyame wa na nanyame ankasa de Okraa ehye. If you know your destiny on this earth, you have to follow your life focus. You have to attune yourself to your soul deity. Okay? Every day of the week that you are being born, that is your father, your mother soul deity, your life focus, your life functioning is what? Father and mother. So every day that you are being born within the week is a soul deity. And you have to pay what? Homage to your soul deity. As your father and your mother, when they give birth to you, you give respect to them. It is being written even in the book of the dead, not the Bible. The Bible is Helios Biblos. Helios Biblos means the book of the sun, which is coming from what? The Pet Heru. It is inscribed that honor thy father and thy mother. Do you understand? And thy father and thy mother corresponds to what? Your great divine functioning on this earth, their deity. When you honor your father and your mother, you are indirectly honoring what? The great supreme being through what? The divine functioning of your life focus, your Okraa. Okay? And our soul is being gotten from what? The dark substance, the primordial dark substance. Okay? During the night of the day, when you look into the primordial skies, you see that there is darkness within the primordial skies, and there is light. Okay? That is the stars. The stars exist within what? The primordial darkness. That shows you that the divine darkness corresponds to what? The divine consciousness of what? The great supreme being, which is the divine supreme being. So darkness is our what great father, great mother of what our existence. The sun follows the moon. Darkness came before what? Light. So when science is telling you that the sun, okay, does not move and the moon follows what? The sun. It is a lies. That is what an ancient European what cosmology to disseminate what lies to us, to take us from ancient Akan spirituality. So indirectly, the sun follows the moon because darkness before light. Every individual is being given birth from the womb. The first existence is within the womb. Before you come back what to light, that is Mother Earth, to see light. When you die, you go to the tomb. So from the womb, which is darkness, to the tomb, which is darkness. And darkness is what? The existence of all life. Before it rains, all the light goes off and darkness takes over. Before it rains, that tells you that all the energy exists within the primordial darkness. Before you can see the stars within the atmosphere, unless what there is darkness. Okay, before there will be a seedling to germinate, you put it in Mother Earth and we cover it, which is in darkness. Okay, before you sleep, to get visions in your dreams, because from the primordial darkness was where our soul, our life functioning, our Okraa was now giving forth to. So every individual as an account, you are a melanin being. Okay, if you are a black body, you contain what? 666, and that is what the protons, neutrons, and electrons. And protons, neutrons, and electrons corresponds to what? The melanin. And melanin corresponds to the dark substance of what? The primordial beings, or the primordial what? Substance of what? This great universe. So I'm here to elaborate the truth to my people that we are not lost. We are given a function on this earth, and we have to attune to our function on this earth. Okay. I love everyone over here. This is your evangelist Nana Efia Briba Kofi Kwai Samampum. If you wish to support our movement, or if you wish to support me, you can inbox me. Then I give you the link how to support me. I love everyone. I'm in a mess for sometimes, but I'm trying to balance my life, because in life you not get it as true as it is. Okay, pastors are here to seduce our mind. Today, people have gone to church to pay money. That there is a God within the skies to protect them, and that God, they clap their hands to that God. Okay, they pray gaba, 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 to that God to protect them, and they pray to that God to kill Satan. From ancient of days, our 2 generations or maybe 3 generations of our ancestors, they've prayed to kill Satan with gaba, 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 gaba. They couldn't kill Satan. You that you are a young boy, you are a young girl. How can you kill Satan? Okay, this is a mental slavery, a mental tool they've put in our mind. Okay, there is no Satan on this earth. Okay, there is no one day you are going to die and go to hell nor heaven. But indirectly, this is the seducing of our mind to mental slavery, colonialism, so that you be colonized. They will teach you lies and you know truth. So there is no Jesus who existed. Jesus never existed before. Do you understand? That man that they put the name Jesus, that white man on the calendar, look behind that white man. You see the sun behind that white man. And the sun corresponds to what? Amon-Ra or Amin-Ra, which is the great creator of this universe. That is why Christians go to church on Sunday. And the sun, the day of the sun, is the day where Amon-Ra was giving birth to. And the functioning of what? Amon-Ra corresponds to what? The sun's day. Do you understand? That is why I'm here to tell you. Your destiny corresponds to what? Your divine life focus of the week in which you are being born. So if you are Yao, you correspond to Yao energy, Jupiter energy, and you pour libation to Jupiter. You pour libation to Bosom Efi. You pour libation to Bosom Kwaame. Okay? Then they give you what? They show you your life focus. Do you understand? So when you are being born on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they are your soul, your father and your mother, what? Divine soul deities. That corresponds to your life focus here. That corresponds to your destiny over here. So every day that you are being given birth to, you have to give honor to that day. You have to pour libation on the day that you are giving birth to. If you are here, before you can correspond to your Okrabia, which is your soul deities, how you can connect to your soul deity. Every day of your soul deity, you have to pour libation. That corresponds you to what? Or that corresponds or connects you to your great divine deity. Don't pay money to pastors. Don't pay money to church or so-called men of God. Okay? They are liars. Indirectly, they are seducing your mind to mental slavery. How the ancient Northern Eurasians, they came to Africa to seduce our mind, to control our mind with Christianity as church. So as our soul black people, our soul men of God are also seducing our mind to take our money. Okay, so Christianity will not solve any problem for you. Pour libation on the day that you are being born, your soul deity, which corresponds to your Okrabia, your life focus on this earth. And your life focus on this earth is what? Within your soul, which is dwelling within your head region, which is your third eye, your pineal gland. Jacob, Genesis chapter 35. Genesis 35, if you go there, Jacob slept, and he was climbing a ladder, and he met God in the pineal. When Jacob wake up, Jacob set a stone and pour drink offering or libation on it. That corresponds to how you can connect yourself to the great deities on this earth. I love everyone. If you are here, okay, Nana Efia Briba Kopi, find someone continue to be your rare spiritual evangelist. I will never lie to anyone over here, and I will never ever come here, okay, and lie to one of even just a person on this platform. I always come here and say the truth to my people. I love everyone who comes here to study, who comes here for the truth. Let me give a high five to all my people. I be finished. Finise, you are highly welcome. Obafemi, Kanisa Deli, you are highly welcome. Tajua, Salah, you are highly welcome. Eric Edo, you are highly welcome. Reli, you are highly welcome. Bruce Davis, you are highly welcome. Pebi, you are highly welcome. Iboni, you are highly welcome. Mame Adua Afrakoma, you are highly welcome. Nana Keke, you are highly welcome. Charles Kwejo, you are highly welcome. Brutus Michelle, you are highly welcome. Obibini Kwekudapa, you are highly welcome. Ekosia Shade, you are highly welcome. Kwame Ofori Amanfo, you are highly welcome. Charles Hargrave, you are highly welcome. Joshua Kraus, oh Juvenile, Charlie, Onia, yeah, you can't Okraa you know what what's your Kosh, Mafli, you are highly welcome. Or Kush or Kosh, you are highly welcome. Hetep to everyone. Share for everyone to know the truth. So your soul is your divine destiny. Okraa, and on Okraa, Nyame Okraa, no say omla no me ade papa bi wasase we so. Into Okraa, into your friend Okraa, into utu kwan a Okraa obi. Into Okraa no, we tu kwan efi Nyame ho, ana Okraa na waba. Okay? Into your friend Nkrabia, Okraa no ebia, de eso oye no, and your friend Nkrabia. Me do obia hetep.